What's up, everybody? Akash Inti here. Video today on yoga basics. We are talking breathing. Woo! All right, in all seriousness. Today we're focusing on where are you putting your breath? How deeply are you breathing? There's many different ways that we can breathe, and yoga at its core comes down to breathing. It's a very large part of it. So we're going to delve a little bit deeper into the types of areas that you can breathe into your body and just bring more awareness to where are you breathing exactly. All right, so let's just close our eyes very quickly and take a deep breath in through your nose and a deep breath out through your nose. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. These are just clarifying breaths, kind of seeing where you're at. On this next inhale, I want you to really feel the breath in through your nose. Feel it go in through your nose, through the back of your mouth, down your throat, into your lungs, and then out through your nose. Okay, cool. So we briefly went through a very just quick exercise of breathing. Now, there's many different areas that we can breathe into our body. We can breathe just kind of in our head area. So that would be just a very shallow inhale, a very shallow exhale, both in through the nose. You could do this as well if you take a deep breath into your mouth. It's very high. So if you think about your lungs and you feel it, it's a very shallow breath. Now, on this next, I want you so we'll go through one example of that. So inhale in through your nose and just think of it kind of coming up to your breath coming up to your neck, your throat. So you can get a very good sense of, okay, well, I'm breathing in through my nose, goes around to my throat area. Okay, bam, throws out. If you notice, you may be a little bit out of breath, but a lot of times, actually, today's day and age, most people are really used to breathing at this part of our body, like really kind of like our neck, upper lungs. So most people are very used to this. So like, oh yeah, this is normal. Well, when you're breathing a little bit higher in your body, your mind starts racing a little bit quicker. You tends to be, I mean, obviously you tend to be out of breath a little bit. A lot of toxins tend to be, deep toxins are not they're not pulled up and they're not taken out of your exhaled. Actually, breathing is, and this is something that not many people know it, breathing is one of our most used ways of removing toxins from our body. So obviously there's urinating, defecation, vomiting, so on and sweating, so on and so forth. But breathing is the way that we get rid of toxins. Now, why did I go like this every time? I don't know. I just felt like doing it. But in all seriousness, so we want to become more aware of coming with a deeper breath. So, okay, so let's do an exercise now where we go in to our middle chest. So, take a deep inhale in through your nose, and imagine it going into right around your heart space area, upper chest. So it feels a little bit deeper there. You might feel breath is a little bit more. Again, there's depending on how deeply you breathe, just in general, you might have that might just be like, whoa, that was the deepest breath I took in my life. But other people might be like, oh yeah, that's just a normal breath. So it depends. All right, so now we'll go into a little bit deeper. So let's go more towards our stomach area. This time, take a deep inhale in through your nose and expand your stomach as you are breathing. Let's see if I can. I know you guys want to see my belly. It's really nice. I'm just kidding around. So, our belly will come out. Cool. So you can see that when you breathe in down to your belly should expand. Your diaphragm is expanding, and thus you're enabling more breath to come in through your lungs. Now, to some people, it actually might be uncomfortable, and it might be discomfort. There might be some sense of discomfort in the sense of the breath. You might feel a tightness in your abdominal regions. You might feel some tightness actually within your intercostal muscles. These are the muscles that are in between your ribs, simply because they're not your. But most of the time, most people, like I mentioned, most people are not breathing this deeply. The craziest part is we didn't even get to the deepest breath yet. Okay, now we'll go with our last breath, and this is what's called, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the complete yogi breath. This is from the text of the science of breath or the science of breathing. I text that I had to read for my yoga teacher training class, and they go through a bunch of different breath patterns. But I just wanted to cover this one today because I don't know, it just struck me. It was like lightning just struck, and it was like, you need to teach them breathing today. That's what we're doing. Okay. So now we go a little bit deeper. So now I want you to imagine this going into your lower abdomen region, kind of right around where, um, if you're a woman, where your womb is, if you're a dude, where your, I guess your bladder really is, lower abs. So take a deep inhale in through your nose, expand the chest, expand the belly, and then come down as deep as you can. Hold it. Cool. Exhale. So this is, again, yogis can even go all the way down to the floor. They can go down to their genitals, to the floor. It's kind of, that's really, ideally, this is where yogis are breathing from most of their day or whenever they're doing a breath practice. Now, breathing changes, and the way you're breathing, the way you breathe, says a lot about what is your physiological state. In other words, if you breathe in really deeply, the world, your mind will slow down a lot more. So it's something that's really, really interesting. There's a correlation between your breath pattern and the speed of your mind. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I gave a lot of gold nuggets, a lot of breaths, a lot of me. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with anyone you think might find this interesting. And with that, I leave you. Keep up, thrive, and always